Hi, Rupinder ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, everything is fine, doing well. And ma'am, thank you for the asking. Chain is speaking is storytelling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Should
Fine.
I start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start.
Thank you, ma'am. So this is the story. Okay. Um, in a village, there was a boy named Rajiv. And Rajiv used to be a very, like careless boy. And he had also a family. And Rajiv used to be very careless. He didn't pay any attention towards his family. So he used to be very careless about his family. And the Lata was his wife. And Lata used to be very calm. And they had two kids also, and they were a very good family, but not as usual that in any kind of family should have a lot of happiness. It was not like that. So it was, family was going on and everything was going on. And the Rajiv was like kind of only the breadwinner of that family. So Rajiv only whenever it seems that Rajiv was very tired. Okay. And all the time he didn't take any kind of interest in any kind of work, at household or in the office. He seemed to be like a very tired person all the time. I earlier said. But the Lata was like very intelligent, and she wanted to have a family like there where all the time should be happiness, the prosperity, and the positiveness, everything she wanted. But the Rajiv didn't pay any attention. Lata used to say that, Rajiv, you should at least take care of your kids, even though you are not taking care of me. Then Rajiv said, don't you know, I have a lot of work. I have I have to do a lot of things in my office. I have to fry a bigger fish in the office all the time, don't you know? And saying that all the time, Rajiv just scolded Lata, and Lata was like only the kind of person who used to listen all those things. So Lata was tolerating a lot of things, On the other hand, the mother-in-law was not lesser than Rajiv, and she was the kind of lady like dominant. She used to say, Lata, you are very lazy. You are being a lot of, nowadays you are being so lazy, and you are not perfect in your work. Why don't you do your work properly? Then Lata had an altercation with his mother-in-law, and Lata said, Mom, I am paying my attention and giving my best for this family. I'm doing my level best, but you are not talking to Rajiv for this. Only you are just pointing me. What's my fault? Am I not good girl? Then mother-in-law said, no, I'm not saying that you are not good girl, but you should not all the time pressurize Rajiv to say means only for the like you are not able to run this family, all those things. Why do you say this kind of things to Rajiv all the time? Don't you think that he has to face a lot of problem in office as well as? Then Lata said, no, I never ever pressurize him, never ever bother him. I just only want you should at least pay attention towards your kids, because they are also your priority. And the Rajiv always deny, this is what I don't want. Then Lata's mother-in-law said, okay, I'll talk to Rajiv, but make sure that you have to balance in this relationship. Then Lata promised, and saying this, Lata again indulged in her work. One day, it was the birthday of Rajiv's one of kids, and Rajiv was in the office. Lata made a lot of calls, but Rajiv didn't respond it. Okay. And the Lata said, why when Rajiv came, it was too late. The birthday bash was there, people came there, they enjoyed a lot, but Rajiv was the last person who came at that birthday bash. Then Lata said, you came very late at your own kid's birthday. Don't you feel that you should pay today at least attention towards your kids? Then Rajiv and Lata had a great altercation over there, and the people started listening them, and they got to know that there's nothing good in between them. So listening this, the people felt very awkward, and they started leaving one by one that house. And Lata was being ashamed. And what happened after some time, Rajiv said, if you want to live here, you have to only listen to me. What I say, this is only should be the priority. Otherwise, you can leave the house. This was the last word of Rajiv to Lata. Then,
Okay.
hmm,
After hearing this, she was flabbergasted. How could you say that? This is not for your decision. This is our decision. If you want me, if you want to me to go from your house, I will not. But now you being insulted me in the birthday party, not to. I decided that I will not stay in that house. And then she packed her luggage, and while packing her luggage, she thought, why why should I go? Why should I go from this house? I am a calm and industrious lady, gregarious person, but Rajiv doesn't want to listen me. I have to give, I have to make Rajiv, I have to make Rajiv learn something. So she said, I have to take my kids with me and should go from here. And she started packaging. The kids started crying, Mom, we don't want to go. We don't want to go from there. Papa is good. We didn't say anything about this. It was, it was like fish out of water for, uh, name.
Lata and Rajiv, the couple names.
Okay. Okay. It was like fish out of water for Lata, but she want to teach. She want to teach her husband something. What is kids? What is family? Whatever. And she packed and called cab. That time Rajiv offered her, would you like to take my car? But you have to leave now. I don't see your face after 5 minutes. Go from here. I don't want every day you pickered me, alteration with me, sometimes with my mother. You don't care of this house, only me. This is not a life. You know, I'm doing for, I'm doing for whom? I'm doing for our kids, because you always order, you need some money, you order, you want to buy something from online, this. That's the reason I'm doing my job meticulously. And I know it was flamboyant for you, but I am saying it's enough. It's enough for me. It's enough to make uh, to stay in this alteration situation. Go away. Being insulted, Lata packed the bags and called cab, and cab came. They both sat in the car, zoomed off from there. While uh, while going, okay, when she sat zoomed up in the car, she started thinking what to do, how to teach my husband, Rajiv. How could I do? Then she got an idea quickly. In a twinkling of an eye, she uh, asked from the cab person, do you help me? He said, I don't want to help anyone. She thought, if I say to him, help me, he might uh, he might be think another uh, he might be think another things, bad things in her mind. It was she was means she said, I got an idea. I have to bump into somewhere and make a plan, something. And then she uh, she said to driver, stop here. He said, why are you staying? Why do I stop? Because it is a secluded place. Do you know? In that area, so many ruffians, goons are roaming here and there. So if I stop it, they can do anything with you. Okay, you can stop me in safe place, but you want to go that place which for which you booked. Okay, you uh, leave me there. Okay, and as soon as he stopped in that place where he stopped there, where she for which she booked, and she gave money and stepped out from the car. I took their children to the mother house and said, I made I want to do something more. It was like being a tight corner, means मतलब, means I am jumping on the bandwagon. So are you with me, mom? Yes, I am with you every time. When your papa passed away, I always take care of you. I don't feel I don't get to feel that your father was not there, but I had an idea to teach my husband. So could you with me? Yeah. Then they got a plan. They sent their kids to mother with some hill station. And 2 days after 2 days, somebody called, your family uh, collided collided with truck. So the car crashed it. So their bodies found there. So come. Hearing this, he was bewildered, actually, bewildered. And then he thought what to do. And then mom, and he called his mom, mom, Lata, Rahul, Ravi, passed. Somebody told me and called me, oh my God. And they packed their luggage and thought we should go that other city because we wanted to go. And as soon as they reached there, nobody was there. Mother was not there. Oh my God. I think she must have gone there, that area. And they went to the because they are Christian. They went to the we say graveyard, no? Graveyard. And they reached, and everybody was crying there. Her mother was crying, you didn't, you did wrong with my daughter. She loves you a lot because she always used to praise you, admire you. You are a remarkable husband. And she always say me, don't say bad words to me. Uh, she always blew you socks off. Like it was what we say. She always admired you, but you don't respect her. You didn't respect her. there what she wanted, what she wanted, only give a time with your kids, not her. She managed. She sometimes cried, but she managed herself. She always used to smile on her face, laugh, but you don't know, inner side, they literally cried, cried and cried and cried. But now I lost her, and he started crying and saying to that graveyard, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do, I didn't want to, I said only go, but you left. How could you do? I was angry. I know I didn't get time to call you, but I thought you must have gone to your mother's house and you must have been there for days. But what's wrong you? But I can't live without you. I love you a lot. I start. I decided on next day I will come back 6 o'clock from office. I will give time to our kids, you and mother. We will go for vacation. I planned it for trip next week. But you, how could you do? And where is my kids also? And he started crying. Please forgive me, God, God. Out of nowhere, Lata and the kids came and stood in front of him. Oh my God! He was astonished to see their family. How could you do that? How could you say that your car collided with truck and it's bumped into somewhere? I just wanted to teach you how is life. What is life? Life is not to work, work, work. You have time is if you don't give your time to your kids, your family, you are not a human being. You are only robot. So I want to teach you. I want to teach you everything what I wanted. So I won it. So we should go at sweet home. Yes. And yes, they started living happily.
Mind blowing, mind blowing. The ending, the climax was mind blowing. It was like really very surprising, that you just made that in this story the Rajiv learned some lesson, that how important our family is. It is
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well said, mind blowing. Okay, ma'am, thanks a lot. And now